Fowler joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is at the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Using his legs, it's Durham. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Now this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Florida. He couldn't stop him there. Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Goes to his right side there for the completion. You bring it down. He makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
You wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. It is incomplete again. 4th count coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the point coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying.
Who's in the clear? That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
As the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target, sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. LSU 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Jackson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. A That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in a rate curve, just trying to stay in this game.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Off the play fake on first down. He finds his man. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
It's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Dropping back, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Breaking free at the 35. He rolls it out. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The shotgun running play call. Looks like LSU has the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Durham. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Looks like he's going to run it. The Gators moving quickly down the field here.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It's sustained.
It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers. His passing game is still on fire. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to create better field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. Let's start the drive. To throw, it's Manning. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we've talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Quarterback rolling to his right now. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Defense stops him short of the markers. And now it's fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. And make the tackle, but now he moves it inside the red zone.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Has it back to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Going after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air. It's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
They keep him off balance with a run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Muscles past the defender. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as a...
Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down. But his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick whites out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red zone and still running. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Webb. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Now they call a run. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Gators look to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
The slant made it look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, They might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Moves out of the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
It's now third down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On third down, it's a handoff. Pointer in the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result, it's going to be a safety. Wow.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Clark.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding some room at the 25. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Gators have first and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Gets rid of it on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The ball is caught. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking to chuck it again. On the run here, lets it go. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. Launches it deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Florida, 16.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is they pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, LSU.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The tight end has got it. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's a run to the left. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. The Gators look to keep this drive moving.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Receiver makes the catch. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. To the air, it's Manning. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The running back here in a direct snap. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
23.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And now from the pistol formation. And in first down, they go right back to him. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Pulls it in. It's Webb. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often.
Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You get all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
With the catch, it's Durham. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. To throw, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Watkins.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now the running back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They'll try a pass here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Using his legs here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? He's back to throw again on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Gators keep the football on the move. The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's ball. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Lets it go quickly. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play?
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.